Philippines in Cebu, Talisay City, and well, let's say it had harsh conditions. I stayed there for about a year, and then we moved to Australia, and we stayed at this little. So yeah, at the Philippines, I got to meet. Uh, I I got to see my cousins, most of my cousins and stuff. And I had a birthday there. My birthday there, yeah. When I was turning 1. Yeah, then we went to Australia, as I told you. We went to somewhere called Blackwater. It's a small village. And we lived there for around 10 months. Then, my mom was pregnant. My mom was pregnant. She was pregnant with my sister, meaning my brother. And, yeah, so we moved to Gracemere, where my grandma is living now. And yeah, so we moved to Gracemere, and then there's like a big town near Gracemere, which is Rockhampton, and then we usually go to Rockhampton for movies and stuff. We went to Rockhampton and to the ambulance. I stayed home. I stayed home with the grandparents. Sadly, Jake was still in the hospital, but sadly, when it was Opa's turn my granddad's turn to visit Jake, well, he died. That's just no pain, just him trying to smile, I think. So what happened was, so we kept crying for days, and Jake didn't get to see Oprah, and yeah, I was the only sibling that could. Then we moved to Newman. We were just being all by ourselves, no family near. We went to Newman in Western Australia, and basically that was a really good place that we had. And so we had enough family time sister Skylar, she was born. Everybody was there, luckily. Well, not everybody, it was just the family. And just, yeah, I was happy. We didn't really know what happened, and then once we grew up into like toddlers or like, well, naked parts are good. Only yourself or your family can see it. So when friends. When my auntie came, I thought she wasn't part of our family. And then I was like, cover Skylar, cover Skylar. There it is. But like, yeah. Yes, but usually, and then when we started this, we started going into Philippines. And then we started getting addicted to novels. I was a really addicted, well, not Marvel movies, but good ones. We usually watched Avengers in 2015, 2000, when it was released. And you probably say, oh, you were too young. Yes, I was too young. At this time, basically, when we started watching Spider-Man, which was like my favorite superhero, and still is, I was around 5. And yes, 2015. Wow, what a good year. Yeah, that's when I started. Well, no, 2014. What a good year. That was like the time when it was so fun. Life. But here's the thing. I was in a relationship by that time, and basically we don't really know what relationships is now. But like we don't really know. I didn't really know what relationships were like. You know what I mean? And I didn't like, oh, you have to have this like type of set, you know, and you need this type of like set to, you know, yeah. For like, you need to find a perfect match. I just dealt with it. Like, oh, I like you, you like me, okay, let's be girlfriend and boyfriend. That's basically what I was. Like, her name was Steely Rose. We could never kiss because we always met in what is it called, school. But the relationship only lasted for a day. I wasn't crying because I didn't know relationships were that serious. And now it's actually hard to get it's just hard to get a girlfriend and a boyfriend. It's just hard, you know. But yeah. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, relationships. But then I just carried on because, you know, I thought it wasn't that serious. You know. So I carried on, and basically I had a little suck. Like, I at least had a little suck, okay? But I didn't know what that thing was. Like, I still have a crush here. But, like, she has no skill set, so that's why I told her no. And the only person that I really loved, guess what? She left to Melbourne, so yeah, I'm alone. It was the only girl that I really loved, you know. But she had like problems with family and that. Her name was Dakota, and yeah. Right now, people are saying I have a crush on this girl called Ella Russell. Really, I don't. They just want me to get a girlfriend. But yeah, I'm in school, basically. My first day of school was like, yeah, just Steely Rose. She turned out to be a brat. Every time I saw her, she turned out to be a brat. And then there was a girl called, yes, but me and Jake, we gained a lot of like brotherhood, I would say. together. In that time, yeah, brotherhood, I think. Maybe like basically I was making friends with my brother. And then yeah, Skylar, she was still a baby at that time, and I didn't really get about babies. But yeah, I didn't. Okay, I did say I still do. Okay, I give a crap about babies now. Okay, but it's this after that in school it was pretty hard because apparently I heard that we're gonna leave, and I was heartbroken at the end of this year. I was heartbroken because I had so much friends here. So that means when I heard that, I straight away asked for a PS4 because all my friends talked about how you can chat on PS4, and I'm like, well, maybe they have a PS4 and we can chat. And then while I'm going, you know. Because yeah, and I would still be friends with him. Maybe in the future we could meet up. That's still being planned, but it's most likely that we're gonna leave it at the end of this year. Okay, pre-primary life. I was the most retarded, most genius, most. I think kindy I have the worst memories, but like in pre-primary I usually came I was really kind too. I always came to my brother, say hello, how was your day? It's like, yeah, it was okay. Basically, yeah, that's what happened. And then sometimes my brother's friend, I could say hello to my brother's friends. I do that to my sister now and my brother still because you know I'm in grade 4 right now, 9 turning 10 this year. But yeah, back into pre-primary. I was really, really smart for that age. I don't know, probably because I got Asian powers. By the way, if you're Filipino, don't ask like a Tagalog question about like yeah, because I only speak Cebuana. You know what that means? Yeah. So I was born in Cebu, so I only know a bit of Cebu, and only one word that is the Tagalog. Okay. So basically what you have basically what I was really smart, yeah, so I was really smart, okay, and that that helped me in the future thingamajig. But in year 1 there's a big jump for me, well basically for me. Probably wasn't for anyone else, but it was a really big jump for me because usually I would have people help me, but like some people were leaving mostly the people that are leaving. Especially Noah. If you're there, hi. Especially Noah, this guy called Noah. He had white hair and it was like extremely white. And I'm not trying to be racist. It's like he was just extremely white. Basically, I used to be really fast in pre-primary and year 1, but like Noah left in pre-primary and he was really good friends with Jackson. I just usually hang out with him. But Noah was really cool to me. I looked up to him. He well, he didn't really look up to me. Yeah, but yeah, basically in grade 1 it's just hard as bro, because I had no one, and then yeah, so it was just hard. But I was really smart by then, and I had a really good teacher called Miss Henderson. And yeah, a really good teacher called Miss Henderson, and she was really kind. And I remember this new girl. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I forgot what it. What. Yeah. Then it was year 2. I started making friends with a guy called Saji. They were in year 6. I've made friends with a guy called Saji and some other guy, his friends, and basically we had like a really good time together. And basically sometimes I would piggyback them, and then I felt like proud and stuff because I could actually lift them. Saji was the only one that I could lift. And basically, what happened was, yeah, after that, he left because he had graduation in year 6. In year 3, I was still talking to the year 5s back then because it was really close to, you know, his ending. It's like one year because now he's year 6. I usually talk to him in like something called morning walk, basically walk. Yeah. But then I slowly forgot about him. So. But I still remember Saji and all that stuff. I forgot who the guy that I was hanging out with name, and that's how you know how much I forgot him. Yes, in grade 3. It was one of my best years of my life. I got Miss Henderson again. Miss Henderson was a really kind teacher, as I told you. She was a really kind teacher, and that's what I loved. Yes. Both. Yeah, but I also had a really kind teacher in year 2, which was Miss McCarthy. But she left straight away. Shut up! Okay, yes, so still, yeah, we've lost our brotherhood, me and Jake. Basically, in year 4, well, in year 3, I was I felt really good because I figured out that there was something called the ACE class, and I really wanted to be in it because most of the cool kids were in there. Well, apparently cool kids that I thought were cool, yeah. Essentially cool kids, but there is actually some people that talk about me. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah. Duff. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. And then at the end of the year, they said, Ken, blah, 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 and John Ridgette come up at the front office. And they gave me an opportunity to go into the smart class. And that was really, I love that, basically. I loved it. Now, it looks like I'm talking about myself a lot because it's my life. Yeah. Basically, I'm now in the smart class. I'm in grade 4 and I'm term 2. Semester 1, still in semester 1. And it's been a really good place to be. But if my brother gets into smart class, we get to stay here for 1 year, 1 more year, until like something happens, you know. But something will happen, and yeah. we will move, definitely. But I will still keep in touch with my friends. And yeah, basically saying I have a good life, I have a YouTube channel, all that stuff. I just started YouTube basically a few months last year, and yeah. By the way, I hope you like and subscribe. Hope you love my like my story so far. Maybe there's some more excitements coming through in my life, and hope you have a good day. See ya.